Thousands of runners who've been training for months for this day. They pounded the wet pavement to compete in the Blue Cross Broad Street Run. Hundreds. Conditions were tough, but crossing that finish line meant triumph. Action News reporter Catherine Scott was there.
Yeah, Broad Street! Broad Street was filled with runners and raindrops this morning. Another year, another pumped up field of athletes making their way down Broad Street.
It's going good. I'm still alive.
This is amazing! The race kicked off at 8 a.m. up in Olney. 40,000 runners laced up to make the 10-mile trek down Broad Street to the Navy Yard, our own Cecily Tynan among them. The race is always rain or shine, and organizers were prepared.
All the volunteers and all the staff are getting ponchos. We have extra heat blankets for the runners.
You could hear the swishy sneakers pound the pavement as the runners came on by, and you could see some familiar faces at the 6 ABC water stop, Nora Mushanik among them. Maybe not ideal conditions for runners, but nothing that will stop them.
How is it good?
Great, I'm so tired!
So good, a little cold.
Tony Nogaria was the first wheelchair racer to cross the finish line. A BB Mercuria of New York took home the men's top prize, finishing at 48:43. For the women, it was Crystal Burdick from Skipback and her sinus coach who finished just over 57 minutes. Spectators lined Broad Street hoping to fuel these runners on.
I really wish I was out there with them, just braving it with them.
If they're willing to be out here in the cold and the wet and the rain, I guess I can come on out and cheer them on.
So it was a soggy but spectacular race, and as for those runners, I hope they're somewhere now getting a hot meal and a hot bath. At Broad in Washington, Catherine Scott, Channel 6 Action News.